Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Nnamdi Kanu should forget about Biafra. We don't want another genocide in Igbo land. Nnamdi Kanu should forget about Biafra. We don't want another genocide in Igbo land. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Since the end of the Nigerian Civil War in 1970, which was between the Nigerian government and Biafra, the issue of one Nigeria has been in question. The war, which was led by General Yakubu Gowon and late Dim Chukwuemeka Dimegu Ojukwu, saw many Igbos killed in millions and their small businesses destroyed. That memory is still fresh in the heart of many, since after the war, Igbos still believed there was a country. It is true that Igbos are marginalized since the war ended. They look like aliens in Nigeria. This has led to many agitations resurfacing after the bloody civil war that saw more than 2 million Igbo children die of hunger. The lies of Chief Rauf Uwazurike reinforced that agitation with Ojukwu and the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra Masob was formed to still remind the Nigerian government that the war may be over, but Biafra is still a reality. But Uwazurike failed in his leadership of Masob. He was alleged to have at many occasions betrayed the cause he has been fighting by extorting members, and same time having a monetary understanding with different governments anytime he was engaged. This got many of his followers angry. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the British Nigerian rose to the occasion by carving his own IPOB from Masob and setting a priority flanked by transparency. He has succeeded so far in making IPOB a strong movement for the actualization of Biafra. His leadership style is exceptional. He commands a lot of followers both home and abroad, and his foot soldiers listen to him and are ready to die for the cause they believe in. The facts are straightforward. There is no part of the Nigerian constitution that supports secession. Even referendum is nowhere in his 1999 constitution as amended. For the government at the center, IPOB is just trying to create confusion. The Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, the Ohaneze Indigbo know better. All the political office holders in Igbo land, both at state and federal level, are aware of this. That is why none of them have come out to publicly declare support for Biafra. Let's look at what the Buhari-led government did in Aba, and other major cities in Igboland, where Biafra has its stronghold in 2018, everybody saw how the Nigerian army used force to capture Labal and shot many innocent people dead. They even destroyed the house of Nnamdi Kanu with bullets in an attempt to capture him. His sister and relative were killed by bullets. Anybody who saw the kind of military equipment the Nigerian army moved into Laba and other major cities in Igboland, which will know that the government is already preparing to crush Biafra should their activities go out of hand. They have already tagged if a terrorist group and proscribed its activities. The Igbos, especially the youth, should avoid another bloodshed in Igboland. The IPOB-led Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the dignity of the Igbos, agreed, but it should buy into the idea of restructuring, which many Igbo intellectuals are pushing for. The way Igbos can develop their region to their taste and still live in one Nigeria where the federal government won't have much say in their affairs. What happened between 1967 to 1970 shouldn't happen again. Since the end of the Nigerian Civil War in 1970, which was between the Nigerian government and Biafra, the issue of Nigeria has been in question. The war, which was led by General Yakubu Gowon and late Dimchukwu Emeka Lodimegolojuku, saw their many Igbos killed in millions and destroy their small businesses. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view